Jeff at Slavens Racing. Just want to show you a new chain we've got in stock now. Nothing real exciting about chains, but we all use them and need them, and we all want the same thing, one that lasts forever, that you don't have to mess with and don't have to adjust all the time. This is an Iris chain. They're made in Spain. Very high quality. We've been testing these all summer like we do with a lot of our products. We test them before we sell them. I think we're the only company that does that, and we've been testing this Iris O-ring chain, which is this one. We've also got the X-ring chain. We've not tested that one, although it's considered to be, another step up from the O-ring, so I don't think we really need to test it. We've had excellent luck with the O-ring. Alec has done most of the testing on that this year. He's got one on his big 450 Husky, and Alec is also a big boy, so between that torque of that Husky and his butt on there, it's definitely going to stress a chain. And he's not even had to adjust it all summer long. He put it on in the spring, so spring, summer, fall, no adjustments. He's very excited about it, very happy with it. So it looks like every other chain on the market pretty much. It's got a black rollers here, and these are solid rollers. Some companies use a split roller. Split rollers are a lot more prone to failure because they'll eventually pull apart, split apart. And this is a solid roller. Iris also has its own patented vacuum process for drawing the lubricant into the center of the chain, into the pins. That's the whole purpose of a O-ring chain, is the lubrication's on the inside of them. And then I had a guy the other day who was asking me the difference between an O-ring and X-ring. I'm sorry, I've been in this business forever. I just kind of assume people know those things, but they definitely don't. That's my fault. So an O-ring chain just has an O-ring on each link. So underneath this plate, there's an O-ring there's an O-ring here, same way on the other side. And that seals the lubricant inside the chain so that you don't have to keep them super lubricated all the time. I still put just a lubricant on the outside, like a Teflon spray, just to keep them from rusting, especially after I wash the bike. And then an X-ring chain. An X-ring looks similar to an O-ring, except for it's got lips on it, like grooves, like a seal. So it's got, an O-ring just has one sealing surface, so you've got a round O-ring, and so the top of that profile is where it seals. On an X-ring chain, there's two sealing surfaces. Some of them even have three sealing surfaces. So theoretically, an X-ring should outlast an O-ring. These are both very high tensile strength chains. I don't have the numbers here in front of me, but I looked them up a week or so ago, or excuse me, a month or so ago when we brought these in, and they've got good numbers there. These are 520s. Let's see, one other little difference here. So the O-rings got the gold plating here and the gold plating on the inner link and outer link, and then they've got the black rollers. And they've just kind of switched them up a little bit on the X-ring. It's got the gold outer plates with a black inner plate and then a gold roller. So just a little bit different color combo there. And we only stock these in 520 by 120, which fits KTM's 125 through 530. I actually think the 690s also use a 520. I'm not positive on that, but anyhow, these chains fit the majority of KTM models out there, other than the adventure bikes. And in stock, real reasonable price point on these. Let's see here. The O-ring chain is $89.95. The X-ring chain is $107.95. Both of those are excellent price points for a high quality chain like this. That's all for now.